thinking about renting in Evansville in 2025, you might be surprised. It could actually be cheaper to buy a home than keep renting. Let's break down the numbers. I'm Carrie Henshaw, local realtor here in Southern Indiana. I help renters, buyers, and relocators figure out what makes the most sense for their budget and their lifestyle. Today, I'll compare rent versus buy in Evansville so you can see which is really the smarter choice if you're relocating here or currently live here. Number one, average rent in Evansville. A 2-bedroom apartment is roughly $1,100 to $1,250 a month. A 3-bedroom rental home is about $1,400 to $1,600 a month. Rents have been steadily rising 3 to 5% per year. Renters are paying more each year without building any equity. Now let's go over number two, cost to buy a home. Median home values are roughly around $220,000 here in Evansville. With 20% down, a 6.75% interest rate, $1,100 to $1,200 is your per month. Even with taxes and insurance, your monthly payment is comparable to or less than rent. Buying locks in your payment and it builds you equity. You're not just throwing it out the door to your landlord. Small break in the video. We have a great relocation guide in the comments. Click the link if you need any information, and back to the video. Number three, hidden costs of renting versus buying. So if you're renting, you're going to get no tax benefits, no equity, no control over your payments. If you're buying, you're going to have homeowners insurance, you're going to have property tax, maintenance of the home, but you're investing in yourself. Now we're going to go over a real example. A 3-bedroom rental in Evansville, $1,500 a month equals $18,000 a year equals zero equity. So you threw $18,000 out the door. Now let's say we're purchasing a 3-bedroom home. That's $1,300 a month, $15,600 a year, plus $6,000 equity after 1 year. Renting costs you more long-term, everyone. Should you still rent? If you're only here for short-term, like less than 10 years, that makes sense because it's hard to recoup the differences in commissions and everything else, the expenses of selling. Another reason you may not buy is if your credit or your finances need repair. So I get it. That might be another reason. But for the most part, buying is cheaper and smarter in 2025. So yes, renting can seem simpler, but in Evansville right now, buying often saves you money and builds wealth at the same time. Even with interest rates, the math is still favoring owning. If you're renting in Evansville or even relocating here thinking about renting and wondering if you can afford to buy, let's talk. I'll run the numbers for your situation and show you exactly what kind of home you could own for what you're paying in rent. My info is below. Reach out.